everybody, it's me again, Earthly Jewels Boutique with another resin pour. So I'm gonna mix up some resin while I talk. I got that for the part A, and this is the part B. And I'm gonna mix this up in this bowl this time, and I'll just measure it out with this cup. I have two of them. And the other one. So I'm gonna mix probably 8. I think I should do a little bit more, maybe 12 ounces. So before I mix this up real quick, let me show you the molds that I did. And I did do a separate video for the how I painted it. I've got this sleeping dragon that I think is super cute, and I painted it with some mica powder. And I just decided to put a short clip here of me painting in the dragon mold with the mica powders, just to show you what that would look like. Okay, so I mixed up 4 ounces of part A and 4 ounces of part B, and I guess I'll pour it in here. So the first one I'm gonna do is this dragon mold, and I'm gonna use the Starbucks cup that I saved to mix up the color for this, and I'm gonna do like black, I guess, for this one with a little bit of purple. I probably don't need the purple on it, but I'll just use this black alcohol ink that I got on Amazon. I'm also gonna use this glitter. This is the box it came in. It's called Saya. I got this from Amazon as well. I don't think there's a color, but I believe it's black. I've mixed up my resin. Now I'm just gonna pour some in here. I don't know how much this takes actually, so I wonder if I just should use this cup to figure out how much it takes, how much resin it takes, but I initially mixed it up in here. Yeah, I'm gonna pour back, no. Well, yeah, okay, forget it. I can't decide. I'm gonna pour about 4 in there, 4 ounces of resin back in there. Only because this is the first time I've used this mold, and I would like to know how much resin it takes to fill this mold up. So and I do like mixing with this bowl. It's nice and wide, so it's easy to stir. I'm gonna use this, and let's put some of the black alcohol ink on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's do 10 drops of that. It's still pretty transparent. I have to find one that's like a really good pigment that'll make it really dark. But I guess transparent for this would be okay because I have mica powders on them. Plus I'm gonna do the glitter anyway. So, oh, that looks pretty chunky. Really sparkly. Got a good bit in there. Ooh, it's really like big glitter. I'm not sure if I quite like that, but we'll see how it looks in the resin. And you won't be able to see it too much, I suppose, except for on the bottom part. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I want it to be really like solid looking. Well, semi-solid looking. I don't want the glitter to bunch on one end or anything like that. So there's that. I think it'll be okay. All right, let's get this poured in here. I feel like I want to add some more, but if you look at it on the side, it's pretty solid looking, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in my mold here. And there's like lots of little pieces, so I'm gonna use this to like kind of poke it in through there. I'm just gonna pour just a little bit. The wings are like really deep. Let's start out with that. And get that poked in there. Into the face, but especially into the wings. Just want to make sure it's in there. And you know what? I'm gonna stretch it like this. Make sure that it gets in there. Perfect. Hopefully no bubbles would get in there. To the face. There we go. And that looks like it's pretty full. I'm gonna leave it this as is. That's that, and I'll move this over. Okay, so I have an assortment here. I have my bears. Pour a little bit in there. So it's the next day and I'm doing an unmolding for my dragon mold, and here it is. This is what he looks like with that powder, mica powder painted on it, and I think he's super cute. He is a sleeping dragon, And the colors are shifting on this mica powder, so it turned out really cute. The edges are a little bit sharp, so I'm gonna have to make sure I do a little filing on those so that it doesn't poke anyone. And upon close-up, there are little bits of bubbles that you can see in it. Next time I'm gonna have to make sure to kind of squeeze the resin. You can see it there at the top of one of the scales and in one of the wings there, as I'm pointing out right there. But that's all right. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll work. I decided to paint in the eyelids black, so I'm just dipping my little needle here and painting in the eyelids. And I will also be doing a chrome marker for the wings and the spikes of it, so that it turns out pretty cute, I think. And I am just doing a fast forward on this because it does take some time to do it. And that's the chrome marker. It's by Let's Resin. So that is pretty much what it's going to look like. I do finish the rest of the spikes, but I just wanted to give a good close-up. And it's not too shiny, but it's still pretty cute, I think. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's 6:12 in the morning. That's my cat crying. Before I do my resin pour for the day, I wanted to unmold these ones that I did yesterday, Friday morning. I did an extra one because I believe I have a craft fair coming next weekend. So it's kind of a market prep. I have to do a bunch of resin ones. I can't do my jewelry there because somebody else has jewelry. So let's unmold these. Let's start out with bears. This was actually an extra resin from my dragon one, which I unmolded yesterday. Why are my fingers so dirty? And we got this. Oh, look, it's kind of like dull. It's not as shiny as it was, but that looks really cute still. Let's unmold the second bear. And I did like a black glitter with gold. So pretty cute. I don't know if the tummy is not as shiny. Well, maybe it's still shiny. I don't know. These are the two bears. As usual, it's like one of my favorite molds, and it's kind of see-through, but that's all right. That's how it's supposed to be. I think it's pretty cute. That's that. And then let's unmold the trinket jar. That glitter really sparkles. So I'm gonna start out with the top part of the trinket jar. This is always a little tough. There we go. And I made sure to poke inside the edges of it in here to get the resin in there, because if your resin is thick, it won't flow in as good. So that's that. And let's do the bottom part. And this always comes out a little sharp, so definitely gonna have to, sand it down, or use a cutter here on the edges. Flip it over and then pop. And then let's flip it back. So there. That turned out cute as well. Perfect. No bubbles on it. Oh, there's one little bubble right there at the edge. I have to figure out how to fix that, but it's not too bad. I can sand that down. But it's kind of cute, actually. I like it. And let's see what it looks like with it on. There it is. You can kind of see through it in the middle there. It's a little more solid here in the top because the glitters float to the bottom, or sink to the bottom. Oop, slippery. And that's what it looks like. It's very slippery. My cats are fighting. I don't know if you can hear that, but that turned out really cute. I really love this trinket jar. I should buy another one, but I just kind of use it for like excess. Let's take them all three. For some excess resin when I'm pouring, I keep it near me. All right, these are the 3 heart molds. They're my pocket hugs. Hey guys, why are you fighting? Cats are fighting. So, ooh, Pax is not happy. All right, that's what it looks like. Turned out pretty cute. Second one, pretty much the same. And third one, same. So just from my excess resin, pour for the dragon that I did. Ooh, I like the sparkle on that, especially on screen. It looks really cool. I like that. So that is my pocket hug, and these are my unmolding for this morning. Thank you for watching Earthly Jewels Boutique, another resin video. Please subscribe for more videos about crafts and my small business journey. Also, don't forget to visit my website, which is www.earthlyjewelsboutique.com. And come back next week again for another video. Comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Have a good week.